Here we are again. Hello. It's getting rather toasty in the UK right now. Meaning way too hot. It was about 26 degrees today, and later in the week, or actually even tomorrow, it's going to go up to 28, and by the end of the week, it's going to go up to bloody 31. Ugh. So I thought, you know what? I'm running out of footage to upload. At this point, I've only uploaded up to session 3 part 2, and I need some more, and I'm certainly not going to be recording when it's like 30 degrees. Too hot, too much. So we're going to get as much as we can done now.
This Harlan Wade guy's been associated with Origin since the beginning. He's the one that put it together.
I was going to try and go back to what I originally intended with my commentary when I was doing Black and White 2, so explaining what I'm doing a bit more, which is a bit difficult to do when you're in the middle of combat, because you're focusing on what you're doing rather than focusing on explaining what I'm doing. So I'm going to try and improve that a bit more. Well, attempt to, but we'll just sort of see how it goes. I've also been avoiding spoilers sort of thing, which is kind of redundant on a game as old as this one. So I might modify that as well and not worry so much. So when we get to certain story parts that are explained, if I have extra knowledge, and I'll explain them. Similar to what I did with head crabs in Half-Life, but with more story sort of stuff rather than anything else. Oh, I thought it was going to be attacked by replicas. That's convenient. Because in my Half-Life playthrough I started explaining what the headcrabs are and how bad they are and how nasty. So I might start doing that with story elements rather than just acting within my own knowledge. I am acting within character knowledge. Something like that. I can't quite get the words out, but still. Oh, I know this. It's another one of these moments where we're being watched by Alma. I can't need to adjust my microphone because my headset microphone, which I never use, is currently slapping the microphone. So I don't know if that's going to be picked up, but it will definitely be picked up whenever I speak. Because I've got a noise gate active, which reduces the chance of you hearing my keyboard. There's a car alarm off in the distance. That was the wrong button. Sturdy little thing.
Listen to this. Marshall Disler, Bill Mooney, and Aldous Bishop are all working on some kind of task force together. The other members are Ian Hives, Alice Wade, Norton Mapes, and Charles Habiger. And Harlan Wade is the one pulling the strings. I guess that means Fennell's working his way up the food chain.
Yes. Yes, he is. As he keeps saying, they all deserve to die. And to be honest, I don't know about all of them, because some of them don't actually know that much. Like Ian Hives, who I said was Jankowski, it wasn't. In the video I put some text going, that was Ian Hives. When he says that he doesn't know what's going on, or it wasn't his fault and he didn't know, he really didn't. His information was quite limited. He didn't know the full extent as to what was going on. And Bill Moody, I think, knows even less. Ah, this is the office of Alice Wade. And this is who we're searching for next. And she has basically no information whatsoever about, well, all of this. She's very much kept in the dark by her father. So what's this?
You have two new
One of them's going to be from Harlan.
First message from
Harlan Wade.
Run away!
Alice, it's your father. You've got to get out of there. You're in danger. Get to my office and find my laptop. There's a text file called Proteus. Hurry.
next message from
Aldous Bishop. Hey, it's Aldous.
on some other people who lived or worked in the area during that time. Even a couple of interviews would help. I'll keep you posted.
End of messages.
So I wonder how much Aldous Bishop knew. Because there are people further up the chain who already know as to what they're talking about and they're covering it up. But whatever Aldous Bishop knew, it was enough for ATC to shoot him. That went well. That also went well. I have to shoot it. Or not necessarily. Stand on the desk and punch it. Flicker of light, that was from an assassin. Don't know who this guy is. Hi, Alma. No way I can... Presumably have to go round. But Paxton Fettel trying to set Alma free. Well, I'm not going down there in a hurry. And he's working his way through the people at ATC. Who's this?
First message from
Harlan Wade. Hi, it's Harlan Wade. I've been trying to get hold of Genevieve all week, but the bitch never picks up her fucking phone. Now look, if you see her, tell her we're in deeper shit than I thought. Her brilliant idea of reopening the vault set something in motion that I can't explain, and I don't know how to stop. I sure hope she's happy.
end of messages.
So that would be shortly after they lost contact with the team that went in, maybe? Which sort of woke Alma slump somewhat. Which would explain why she chose to reach out to Paxton, which is what the immediate cutscene was at the start of the game. It is too hot. 26 degrees is too hot, but 27 is worse. Thanks. And then 30 degrees at the end of the week. Ugh. Now, to those who don't live in the UK and think, oh, you Brits, you UK folks are just crap with weather. Yeah, I mean, we kind of are. But we're also not used to this level of heat. And you've also got to remember... Hang on, I want to go in there first. Oh, maybe not. You've also got to remember that we have very humid heat. We don't have dry heat, so... Yeah. It's not nice heat, it's just humid and high. Just humidity and... very nasty. Where everything just sort of sticks to you. What's up here? I'm now sort of defeating all of the scares and whatnot, and it's not really intentional, it's just I've played this game so many times that it has no effect on me. And I know what's around the corner, especially the jump scare sort of thing, so... I can't help it. Is this what I'm like when I'm chatting and jumping between different topics? Yeah, this is it.
And I hope this chick's alive. Nobody's been snacking on her.
It's basically what I'm like inside my own head.
You have one new message. First message from an outside number. Hi, it's Sue. It's about 2:30. Guess you're in a meeting, as usual. Anyway, just wanted to make sure you got my email about tomorrow night. Sorry for the short notice, but we won't have to stay late. Call me back when you get in. Bye. End of messages.
Yeah, see, now I can pick up all of the health kits, because I used them all in the last session. Oh.
Make a report. Roger. Keep your eyes open. Check it.
Let's pull back somewhat and see what they're going to do. Got loads of ammunition for this. Oh, I've got half of this, that's nice. Yeah. That's 2 down. Not the grenade I wanted to use, but it works. I was thinking of using the sticky grenade. But no, I didn't. I believe we're coming up to another turret section. Nice try. My ear is a bit itchy. There we go. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, need that. Oh, okay. Shotguns. Not really going to use those. This looks familiar. Ah, he heard me. Ooh. Oh, you flanked me. That's not good. I don't want anyone behind me, that's for sure. Like a mine over... Yeah, case in point. Not good. Go around the other way. Put another mine down, and they'll go down the other way. All the way down there. Why have you gone down there? That wasn't very clever. Let me out the flipping... Thank you. I think we're safe for the time being, so we can listen to this.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hi, this is Alice Wade. I just wanted to give you a quick status report. We're still collating data, but it's pretty clear that whatever happened to Auburn wasn't because of the usual socioeconomic factors. The downturn was actually a symptom of people avoiding or leaving the area for other reasons, which we'll summarize in our presentation. One more thing. From what we can tell, it all started about 20 years ago. I'll let you know when we've got a clearer picture. Thanks. End of messages.
Yeah, see? Totally in the dark. Has absolutely no idea as to what's really been going on down there. Probably because Harlan Wade, her father, wants to protect her from any backlash that could erupt. What he didn't count on was this form of backlash with all the soldiers going rogue. Yeah, didn't plan on that. Well, no, to be fair to him, he did plan on it. Just no one else did, like Genevieve. But he didn't really take enough precautions. That was weird. Sorry. But his model sort of changed when I went further back. Yeah, see? The pop-in. Does it change with flashlight as well? No. Anyway, enough of that. Right, through here. Another laptop, more story. Shotgun. Right, I'll go around your desk to pick up the health kit. I haven't seen any boosters recently, but I'm hoping that's because there aren't any, as opposed to me being blind and missing them. Right, what can you tell us, Bethers?
So the whole point of this task force I told you about has to do with bad shit that started happening after ATC opened up the Origin facility. Judging by this report, the epicenter is in the Auburn district. That must be where the facility is.
Exactly. Thank you. I knew that was coming up. I didn't realise it was right this moment, and I forgot about that. So that sort of got me. Because at the same moment my torch ran out of battery. But that went well. Thank you, Alma. Trying to make me jump. Nah. Nade. Fail. Run away. Oh, did he fail at a grenade as well? I don't think so. Now, do you want to come to me, or do I have to go to you? Can't hear any footsteps. Ooh. That's fine.
I'll check it out. That's an affirmative.
That's a wall you're looking at. Why? This is how you throw a grenade. I missed the grenade. There we go. I was trying to shoot the grenade with a well-placed shot, but my shot wasn't well placed. I hit the replica, so that was good. They've got a different armor configuration than the other ones. I wonder if there's a reason as to why these chaps are wearing a different armor to the other people. Or is it a case of all hands on deck? Doesn't matter what armor you happen to be wearing at the time. Oh, hello. Need that, thank you. Aha. Where's that? There's a particular monitor I'm waiting for later on where you open up a gate, or not, but you look at it, you see Paxton walking past, and then Alma peeks up to look at the cameras going, I know you're watching him. That one is freaky. Well, we didn't take too much damage from the last turret we used, but this time we will probably take quite a lot. So we've got one there, and one there. So what weapon do you have? Standard rifle. You are very calm, so what we'll do is shoot you, you're dead, you, and then we'll go for you. And then there's two more. We still can't get him. And then there's another three. Any more? That noise is obnoxious. I hate that. No, go away. Jesus. Just high pitched. Just, oh. I hate high pitched sounds like that in older games. It's quite painful. Well, not really painful, but it's very obnoxious to being very near me. It's like pinching your own skin. That level of pain. It's just annoying. And as a guy who has sensitive hearing, which doesn't mean I understand people better, it just means I'm just sensitive to high-pitched noises a bit more. It's so obnoxious. It's like in Battlezone 2, more the original than the remake, the weapons on the ISCF that have a target lock on, yeah, they're high-pitched and they're annoying. Of course, if you're older, significantly older than me or middle-aged, you're probably not going to hear the high-pitched noises at all. You might do, but it's... as you get older, you don't hear as much. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just how it is. Hi. Deploy a mine and then we'll explore via up there. Because I think that's a dead end. We should hear the mine go off. Oh. Ah, member of Delta. Or F.E.A.R. That really awkward acronym. Well, we haven't gone round the corner. Oh, hello. There we go. 3 shots to the head with the thingy. Or maybe he did stand on my mine, because it was about there anyway. Anyway, focus on the combat. Cover would be nice. Brilliant. That's not good. Don't stand still like a lemon.
Oh, this is a bit further than I would like. No, right, okay, I've gone the wrong way. Right, be better this time. Here we go. Right, be better. Anything up this way I could pick up? No. There was a block.
Ah, so it's before I went this way. Not that one. We'll mine forwards. He's coming around the corner. There we go. Who's first? 1, 2. 2 shots. Coming over there. Well hidden. You should have shot me earlier, but he didn't. Put another mine down and we'll make focus via this angle. There will be more. There must be more. Reclaim the mine and deploy it further up. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, that was it. So I really was a lemon last time. Run! Oh. Don't really have enough of much. What? What does that mean? Oh, whatever. I can still shoot your hand.